Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. I think we all know that, well, I have to start over. Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. If you've seen any recent videos, you'll know that I made a New Year's resolution to shop my own stash and not buy new things. I did allow myself the caveat of replacing things that I ran out of, or things that I didn't already have in my collection. So today, I know it's only the middle of January. I think it's closer to the end, actually. Okay, my husband's sitting right over there if you see me looking over there.
Hi, everyone.
There he is. So anyway, I have made some new purchases. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm 48 years old and have dry skin. I love trying new things, clean beauty, hair care, skin care, makeup, all of it. I hope you enjoy this. I'd love to hear your comments or see your comments down below, because if you have experiences, it's helpful to me and anyone who might look at them to let us know what you think. First off, let's start with lipstick. I got a new lipstick from Fitglow. I've never tried their lipsticks and have wanted to, and I just gotta show you this. Can't get it to focus. Thank you, Fitglow, for making the name of the shade large enough for me to actually read it. The shade is Adore, and it has this nice packaging. You click the top, and then out comes the lipstick. I think it's a really pretty shade. It's the kind of berry shade that I love, especially in wintertime. Oh, did I stick that right on my teeth? So I love this. I've already started wearing it some. I have a little bit on my eyelids for some color because I didn't want to be all pale this morning when my husband and I went and got coffee. It's really comfortable. It has a nice sheen to it. It's more slippery and balmy than other lipsticks, although it's not like a lip balm. It does just smell like lipstick, like that makeup lipsticky smell, which I don't mind at all, and I think the packaging is super cute, and I've really wanted to try these for a long time. Next, we're gonna go in with some eyeshadow that I got. Ooh, I got 2 eyeshadows, so here's why that's okay. First off, I am decluttering my Ilia, well, I can read the shade on this one too, it's Hatch, but it's the liquid eyeshadow, and I love this. I think it's just old. The expiration date, let's see how long these are good for. Oh, made in Italy. Okay, these are good for 6 months, and I know I've had it maybe 2 years, so it's definitely time to go. And the only reason I knew it was time to go is it was a little thicker than it had been, and when I put it on my lid, I felt like it made my eyelid look a little dry and old, and that wasn't how I remembered it wearing. So instead, I got one of the new RMS Beauty, I just missed my coffee, RMS Beauty Eyelights. Now, on everything I've seen, these look so big, so I'm glad I've got it because it's actually 0.28 fluid ounces, and I'm also going to be retiring my other Ilia liquid eyeshadow. It's liquid powder chromatic eye tint is what they're called, and it's more of a purpley one. So this, the shade that I got, is Blaze, and it's also a little purpley. And it does come with a key to get the, wind it down. So I guess this is, would it be aluminum or just metal?
Aluminum.
Aluminum packaging. And a cute little key. I do love these keys, but I always wonder if I get another one of these if I have the option of getting it without a key, because I don't need more than one key. And even though I seem to accumulate a lot of things, I'm actually a little bit of a minimalist in that if I only need one of something, like a key like this, I don't want 4 of them. This is how big it is. It's actually cute how big it is. Just for comparison of size. Apply to eyelids using brush or fingers, begin at center and blend outward, fast drying, so blend swiftly. Formulated with organic green tea and natural peptide quinoa extracts to nourish and smooth delicate eye skin. These richly textured, mixable metallic shades create a luminous, light reflective finish, subtle enough for daytime, buildable enough for dramatic effects at night. Includes a reusable key to squeeze every last bit out before recycling. So let's go ahead and swatch this and see what it looks like. Now see, this is the problem with living where I live. It just comes oozing out, and that's just so, I've got to shove the top on and it's all oozing out. Gosh, I hate that. There's just nothing I can do about it. I live in Colorado. I'm in the mountains right now, and that is the problem with these. First of all, it's very messy. All right, well, you can see it's a cream. It's not drippy at all. Just wiping off it's so sad. Such a waste. And the problem is I'll oftentimes put these products that ooze out into another container, but if they oxidize or the container isn't perfectly clean, then I'm just nervous to use it. Anyway, it is definitely a purpley metallic. I don't have the website here in front of me to describe what they say the shade is. Ooh, it feels really creamy. So that's, it's a really nice creamy feeling. It doesn't at all feel watery or thin. Of course, there's a ton here. I'm just gonna use what's on the back of my hand to dab onto my eye. And I'm gonna use a different finger to spread it out. Ooh, yeah. Well, I put a really thin amount, but it did turn to a dry, powdery feeling quite quickly. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I didn't quite know what to expect. I really haven't watched any videos or seen too much. I just thought I'm decluttering, and so I can get new. Do you see the sheen on that? I think it's really pretty. I can't tell if it's even because of my lighting and everything. I mean, this isn't really a makeup try-on haul, although I guess I will be trying it on. Absolutely no scent. And if you use a lot, it does take a bit to dry down. I'm just gonna have to wipe it off. So it looks like a smoky grayish purple, which I love. This is a shade I definitely love. I'm so sick of these rosy pink reddish hues for our eyes that I feel like just make us look ill. That's not a good look. I don't think on anyone, even the teenagers who are wearing it. I don't think it's a good look. That being said, I'll probably do a Valentine's Day look with some reddish pinks, but not, hopefully it won't be where I look sick. All right, I got that off, mostly wiped off. You can still see a little bit there. Yeah, it definitely left a sheen. Really pretty. And when I rub lightly, it's not rubbing off on my finger. I mean, I think there's a little bit of the sparkly sheen on my finger, but yeah, that's beautiful. What a great one and done. Yeah, I would definitely get more of these. And I am wondering, since it said it's mixable, I wonder how it blends with the other ones. If I put another one on top of it, if it would, what it would do, if these would become patchy or if they would blend well together or layer on top of each other. Time for another sip of coffee. All right, well, that I think is a great purchase. I'm excited about that. Where'd I put it? So far, the caveat would be careful when you open it because it may come squeezing out like mine did. Should we continue with makeup? Let's continue with makeup. This isn't going to ooze out. This is the PYT, the Upcycle Eyeshadow Palette, and I couldn't see the name on it anywhere, but I believe it's the Cool Nude. I've gotten it to replace the Cool Nude. Is it called the Cool Nude? No BS eyeshadow palette. Maybe the Ilia is called the Cool Nude. I would say this is my favorite eyeshadow palette, but I've had it for years now, and it's just time to replace it. It says it's good for 12 months. I mean, I've had it for years, and pretty much all these same shades look like they're in the new palette. The new palette's bigger. I typically don't want a palette this big. I don't like so many shades. I feel overwhelmed. It's hard for me to choose, and that makes me reach for it less. I'm hoping that since I'm already familiar with the other palette and wore those every shade in there actually and loved all of them, that this won't intimidate me. And I'm actually going to put a little bit of it on today. I didn't bring any brushes out here with me, so we're just going to use my fingers. Oh, it is Rowdy Rose Nude is what it says. And PYT is rebranded. I don't know if they've reformulated, but I know they rebranded and have changed all their packaging to these clear plastic palettes, and it has like the recycling symbol all over it. I guess remove the pans and oh, it does look like you can remove the pans from the back. See these holes? You can just stick like the tip of a bobby pin, maybe a bobby pin, but also a safety pin, and push the pans out. And so I wonder if they're going to come out with single pans that you can fill this with. That would be nice. The RMS key has come in handy. Well, hello. There's my doggy. Here it is. I do like the way it looks. It's plastic. Comes with, it says I'm recyclable, component made with 15% recycled plastic, and then it talks about how to recycle it. You do pop the pans out, and it has 12 shades. Thankfully, I don't have long nails at all. I was able to open it easily enough. These do look really pretty. I'm just gonna do a simple, let's do something in the crease to go with this shimmery purple that I already have on. I think I'm just gonna do this one. And they aren't named, they're just numbered. This is shade 9. Ooh, it feels soft. Not like mushy soft, but like smooth soft, silky. Feels silky. And that is not the shade that I was thinking is in this palette. Instead I went into this shade, which is not in this palette. This looks like a reddish brown now that I've got it on, but I'm gonna put this right in the crease. We'll see how it does with fingers. It is pretty pigmented, and so I may want to blend this out, but this is a much more glam look than I had anticipated. What's that? Okay guys, I'm a mess. And that blended out more easily than I expected using my fingers. So putting a little bit more on this eye. I think they about match. See how I can do lining my eyes with my big fat finger. All right, I like it. Well, I will definitely be playing around with this. I've loved the formulas of PYT. This is one that I reach for all the time. I travel with it. If I don't know what to wear, this is the palette I reach for because I can get day looks, night looks. The shimmery is actually shimmery. I actually often found myself using this as even a powder under my eyes to get rid of the shine, and this is a highlighter on my cheeks as well as on my eyes. And anyway, love this. So I don't see that those are repeated in here. No, there's nothing like that in the new palette, which is okay. But I just, this was an absolute favorite. They wear well, they blend well. They're pigmented, they're not difficult to use, they're not overly pigmented, they spread easily. I think that's just, let's see, it looked like needs to be blended more over here. No fallout, and yeah, nothing bad to say. Great price point. This is available at Target. It's also available at Credo. None of my videos are sponsored. None of my videos are ever sponsored. We'll just leave it at that. If that ever changes, you will know. But this is just my opinions, and I love. Okay, 2 more makeup items that I got. I didn't have a lipstick going out, but I'm sure I will. When I get home, I will take a lipstick out for that new shade from Fitglow. And I also have another one that I got. This is a Kula lipstick, which has SPF 30 in it, called Nude Beach. Yes, SPF 30, water resistant for 80 minutes, tinted mineral lip lux. And I love these. They are metal, the top screws on, so if you put it in your beach bag or something, the top isn't gonna fall off, it's not gonna melt all over everything. I'm doing a 1 in, 1 out. I had this one that I absolutely loved, and I actually really like the shade too. This shade was Summer Crush, but it's just old at this point. It doesn't even smell bad. And you know, I should look and see if these have a time limit on it. Since it goes on my lips, I just feel like I should get rid of it. These are really comfortable, quite hydrating, not drying at all. I really, really love this product, and I've wanted another shade. This one I'm a little angry about because I couldn't swatch it. And the packaging, which I have somewhere but not right here, it looks like it's a cooler toned nude, but it's not. And this one smells like caramel, like salted caramel. the scent's weird, doesn't, it's not going to dissuade me from wearing it, but it's a much warmer shade than I anticipated. Like, it looks much more of a typical nude or even peachy. So I'm a bit disappointed about that. I'm still going to wear it. It's the same comfortable formula, I hope. I guess I'm on a PYT kick. I don't think I've tried their brow pencil. This is their Brow Goals pencil. I got the shade Chocolate. It does come with a spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other. So let's go ahead and open this up. Made with 47% recycled plastic. I guess this isn't refillable, but I got this to replace my Eco Brow. I'm completely out of pencils once this one runs out. There's a little bit left. I used up my Plume Brow Pencil a while ago. That one is refillable. I did keep the packaging, but for comparison, I think I need to open something on this end. They both have a spoolie on one end. I like this cap. The Eco Brow does come with a cap to cover the other end, but it falls off all the time, so I just leave it off. Then they both come with a cap. See, this just slides on. There's no click, whereas that one does have a little click, so this one should stay on better. And for comparison, since I don't even know, I have Liz Dark Brunette in the Eco Brow. And then what did I say? I got Chocolate in the PYT. Oh, it's just long and skinny. I thought it was like super fat at first, but no. It's just narrow and thin, like more like a rectangle, whereas the Eco Brow is kind of a triangle, but here's this one. Here's the new one, and I would just say it's like a little bit warmer, whereas this one's a little bit cooler, but they're kind of in the same family, so I'm happy about that. Putting it on my hand, it did feel like a pencil, but waxier than the Eco Brow. The Eco Brow is a really powdery pencil. Now, I don't know if you would want this if you have sparse brows, but to fill in, that was super quick and easy. Of course, I'm going to go through it and brush through with the spoolie. Now, I really like that I can use like the side to make thinner lines and then push it straight on just to do some large color sweeps. And again, PYT is just such a great price point, and Credo started carrying them a few months ago. It's funny, I actually got the eyeshadow palette from Target and the brow pencil from Credo. I love that they have the clear tip on the spoolie end so that I can tell which end is which. It makes it really nice. Ooh, and the spoolie is nice and firm. This is good. I don't know if my Eco Brow one is just worn down, but this is definitely much more firm than the Eco Brow, which is nice for the eyebrows. I'm very pleased with the shade. No complaints so far. I don't know why I would spend more money when this is, I think, a great match. Went on very easily. Yeah, I was able to get the brush strokes in it, so I think it looks like my brows. I could certainly go heavier and darker, but we'll see how I like the tip as we go on. Like if I ever want to create a different shape or something, how this will do, I don't know. So far, I don't regret any of my purchases. Last makeup item is the Tulip Tint Lip and Cheek Balm, like a kiss from a tulip. This hydrating, why am I having trouble reading? Hydrating tint illuminates lips and cheeks in a petal pink shade. Lightly dab on lips and cheeks to add a natural flush. For a more pigmented look, swipe until desired coverage is achieved. Made in USA of US and imported ingredients. And the tube is made of PICEA wood. It's good for, this is really hard to read, 12 months. I hope it doesn't come oozing out. Let me move everything out of the way. Oh, it has one of these tops on it. All right, here's the real test. Pleasant surprise. Did not come oozing out. And I'll just squeeze a little on the back. No scent. Does look like a really pretty pink. It's much thinner than like the eye product that I put on, but it looks like it's going to give a beautiful wash of color with a dewy finish. I'll see if it dries down. Yeah, that's nice. I already have on some blush, but... Oh, you can see that. I just used what was on my finger. Yeah, it really did add a little something. See if I can get more off the back of my hand. I don't even feel like I have anything on. That's surprisingly more pigmented than I expected, since it sheared out so much on my hand. Lovely. And, oh, I'm okay getting this because I'm decluttering an eyeshadow. Yeah, it's an eyeshadow, not a blush. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with this eyeshadow. I just never reached for it, and I wore it for a week, and it was really nice, but it's just not a shade I want to wear every day, and it's not super versatile. It's Nude by Nature, and it's a single pan in the shade 07 Sunset. It comes with a nice mirror down here. It's really nice, and it's a beautiful shade. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand. You can see I've hardly used it, but I'm not going to, so there it is. And it's not too reddish that it makes me look ill or anything. It's just, I'm not gonna reach for it, so I'm gonna see if I can find a new home for it. I have two skincare things. One is, like, I use my beauty points at Credo to get another travel size of the Common Air 10% vitamin C serum. Pretty much anytime I buy something from Credo and they have this as an option, I get it because these are so great to travel with. Each one is individually encapsulated, it's compostable, this is cardboard, it's zero waste, and the formula itself, the vitamin C, is great. It's effective, it doesn't stink, it's not sticky. I mean, it doesn't smell at all as far as I remember. So I do actually have some trips coming up. I'm very excited, and so I got this. And then from 100% Pure, I got this Cocoa Cream Cleanser. I mean, they had me at Cocoa. It is a cream cleanser. I'm just gonna show you. You are supposed to shake it. I'm gonna put a teeny bit. It absolutely is dark like chocolate. It smells like chocolate. So I love the experience. You do wet your face first and then rub this around. It even emulsifies some. I would say it's almost like a, not like thick foam, but it does foam a little bit. It gets more than milky. It almost, yeah, like a foam, but just light. And washes off clean. There's absolutely no residue, no, it doesn't leave any moisture. It really leaves nothing on my face, so I do need to moisturize after it, but it does seem to be a more gentle cleanser. Cacao has lots of antioxidants in it. I'm enjoying it because it smells like chocolate. It's a nice experience to use with the foaming, and my skin feels completely clean afterwards. I think that is everything. No. How could I forget? One more thing that I actually is what spurred this whole purchase in the first place was the Maya Chia, the Straight A Advanced Gentle Retinol Face Treatment. And now I got product on it, but I've wanted to try this for a while. I decluttered my Drunk Elephant A Passione, which is their retinol cream that I have been using for a very long time. I've heard great things about this. I started using Maya Chia in my hair for some hair loss. So it says benefits. Advanced Gentle Retinol Treatment works to achieve the same results as a Retin-A product, but without the associated irritation. It will minimize the look of lines and wrinkles and improve the look of skin's texture, boost collagen production, and speed cell turnover through the combination of encapsulated retinol, mothbean extract, bakuchiol, which I've also heard pronounced bakuchiol, which is just really an antioxidant that they claim has similar effects to retinol, and shelf-stable vitamin C and E. So I wonder if I should continue using my C serum in the morning with this. I'll have to look into that. Maintain and increase the appearance of skin firmness and resiliency, improve the look of age and skin tone, helped protect against free radical damage. The result, healthy, radiant, and youthful looking skin. I'm not gonna open the actual product right now. It does say apply a thin layer of the Advanced Gentle Retinol treatment after cleansing and misting. Use only at night. May be used every night. Follow with an application of moisturizer as needed. Please use sunscreen daily as retinoid products do have exfoliating properties. So here it is, comes in glass packaging with a pump top. I don't know if it's scented or anything. I'll definitely keep you posted on this. Like I said, I'm not going to open it just yet because I'm going to wait until I'm actually using it. But that is officially everything that I got, in addition to these cute penguin slip-on shoes from LLB, and they have a rubber sole, and I have worn these outside, so they're a little dirty, but they've worked great inside and outside. They're all soft inside. They come with different, you can get different decorations, like one's a dog and different stuff. And I just love these to slip on and run out the door, especially like to walk my dog or something like that, take the trash out. And I got rid of a pair of Monroe slip-ons that were sort of similar. I got cut off there, don't know what you heard or didn't hear, but that is it for the video. Let me know if you've tried any of these things or what you think of what I purchased and, you know, what I swapped out. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it at any point, I'd love to have you subscribe. And as always, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.